best divisions in the sport of boxing today, and that's the junior middleweight division. Probably the most top to bottom, the most competitive division in boxing, I would say. What you think, Stacy?
I think so. You take a look at the guys who out there number 1, 2, 3, down to 4. And the elimination bouts is coming up. And the championship bouts are coming up. The unification bouts, I mean, it's right there. So it has to be. I would say, yeah, you're right. Like all the divisions right now. Very interesting.
Yeah, man. You talking about from I mean the junior middleweight, the top ten or 11 guys. You know, you make a matchup between any of the top 10 or 11 guys, and you pretty much got even money fights. You can't say that in most divisions. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You talking about from top to bottom. I my top 10. You got Charlo at 1. You got Rosario, the new unified champion at 2. I chose to put Laura at 3 over the WBO champion Teixeira, but I got Teixeira, the WBO champion, at 4. Then we got Lubin at 5, Harrison at 6, Williams at 7, Hurd at 8, Castaño at 9, Terrell Cortez at 10. I mean, you match them guys up any kind of way you want to match them up. You got close to even money fight. You can't say that in most divisions. What you think?
Well, absolutely. I think that you start talking about Charlo and you start talking about matching him up with Rosario. You're talking about Lubin. Lubin always been a very good fighter. Tony Harris beat Charlo. He's former world champion. He's right there. So you got a whole division right there. Those fights very, very competitive fights. I'm happy to get them started.
Yeah, But the only problem, you always gonna have a problem because you're gonna have politics involved that might kind of prevent some of the fights from happening, and then you're gonna have guys. You got guys that claim they want to fight the best, but then when the names and the matches are being mentioned to be made, they got excuses for what reasons, the reasons they wouldn't want to fight this guy or that guy. I mean, if you talk about fighting anybody and you want to fight a champion, you should want to fight anybody in the top 5 or 6 to get to that champion. Am I right?
Absolutely, you're absolutely right. I mean, I can't see anyone. I can't see anyone backing out. I can't see the people that's in charge, the managers and promoters, the politics is involved. I can't see these guys backing out because if the guys want to fight, like you said, we have to play the fight from 1 to 10. Somebody gonna fight. People got to feed their families now, man. People got 30-something million people got jobs. Somebody gonna fight. So I can't see anybody backing out. They call them that go. They don't. They got to get out the game.
Right. Well, one of the biggest rumors, word on the street in the fight game is we about to get a unification fight for the undisputed junior middleweight championship. I'm hoping these rumors are true, but it sounds like a lot of people saying that we might be getting Charlo versus Rosario. What you think about that fight?
Well, Rosario been training in my gym. His trainer, Louis Perez, is at my gym. So the guys training for him. He's training for title unification. Now, I haven't seen the contract and everything, but word is that's what's happening. So this is what they're training for. So, in my gym. So, I know that the rumor is they get ready to fight. And I also heard that Louis is getting ready to fight Holy. Don't fight.
Hold up. We're going to take our time with this. We're going to take it step by step. Now, we're talking about Charlo and Rosario right now. So, John, can you cue up that interview, Rosario's interview he did last week with speaking on how that he wants he's calling out Charlo and he wants to unify all the titles with Charlo.
Yeah,
Can you cue that video up for me, John?
yeah. Here you go.
If you had your choice, Jason, who would you want to fight next? Si era la decisión de ti, ¿quién quieres en la próxima pelea?
Jimmy Charlotte, ese es mi objetivo, ese es lo que anhelo ahora mismo. Quiero ser el mejor de la división y quiero ganarle al número uno.
He said, my objective, if I had my choice, is Jermell Charlo. He is, the best in the division, and I want to go ahead and prove that I am truly the best at 154.
Come on, man. Y'all know what we do this for a reason. I'm here to eat, and if he in the way, he getting trucked, and I'm cool with it.
There you go.
Ooh.
There you go.
Ooh. Man, so this is a fight that, in my opinion, we would get the undisputed junior middleweight champion out of this matchup. What you think about this fight, Stacy?
Well, I know it's a very competitive fight, and it's gonna be a tough fight for both guys. I picked Jason beat J Rock. Everybody was saying I was crazy, but I know the kid. I watched the kid train. I got kids that spar with him, and I gave him a good shot against J Rock. So he's standing a good chance against Charlo. But it's going to be a tough fight. Very, very, very competitive, tough fight. Both guys are tough, and both guys coming in to bang. They're not playing. They're trying to hurt somebody. So both guys can punch. So it's going to be a very, like I said, a 50-50 fight right now.
Yeah. Well, I beg to differ. I think it's going to be a good fight. I think it's for as long as it lasts. I'm going to say that. But I think I'm picking Charlo in this fight, man. And I'm thinking Charlo's athleticism. Plus, Charlo's a strong fighter, and he has a lot of athleticism, and I think that's what's going to carry him through this fight. He's more athletic. He's more athletically inclined. He has more. I think he's got more in his toolbox than Rosario, and I think he's definitely got some thump. So Rosario's gonna have to respect him. And Rosario's game is to walk his opponent down and to bang him out. Well, in the process of trying to walk Charlo down, he's gonna have to be a little cautious because Charlo's got some thump in them punches. So that's gonna throw Rosario off a little bit, in my opinion, in his approach to trying to walk Charlo down, because he's gonna have to be a little more clever with what he's trying to do, and I don't know if he has a certain amount of cleverness in him. So I just think Charlo's just gonna be a little too athletic for him, and if Charlo boxes and sets traps and fights this fight with the right game plan and the right strategy, and don't sit there and trade, because he's gonna need to give Rosario an opportunity to win this fight by sitting there and trading with him. So I think if he doesn't do that and he boxes smart and sets Rosario up and run him into shots, I think Charlo should take care of business in this fight.
Well, I understand what you're saying, Kevin, but Charlo is a banger. He's a banger. He's not a master boxer puncher. This other kid, Rosario is a banger. He's not a master boxer puncher. So the two gonna come together and they're gonna bang. So
but see, that's my point. Charlo gonna have to be more of the smarter fighter in this matchup.
Well, I don't know how smart Charlo is. I mean, I think Tony Harris showed you where he's not a brilliant brain in the boxing. I'm not saying he's not a good fighter, but he's not a brilliant brain in the boxing. You're looking at a fight coming like Gerald Foreman and running out. Knock the sock in the middle. Somebody's gonna fall. So
no, I disagree with you, State. I think Charlo got a little more going on than that now. I mean, he ain't what you call a slick fighter. or anything of that nature, but he's got a little more